Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good over here. I think we're good on that. One second. What's up, y'all? What's up, Red Gang? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me get situated really fast. No, I'm not. No, don't rush me. Don't rush me. Because if I rush, it's not going to be a proper product that you guys are looking for. Yep, and it's cold in here. So let me turn the AC off. Or up at least. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? Oh no, Chris, you're straight. You're good, bro. You're good, man. You're good. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started, literally. Just setting up right now. Just setting up, man. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? How's everybody feeling? Is the light? I think the light's good. I think the lighting's good. I forgot to bring my laptop, but I'll do that later because I do want to get into a Q&A today. How's the audio? Sounds good? Good, man. That's really good. I'm glad you're feeling well. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I can't complain. It was a long morning, but you know, I got over it, and I'm so much happier All right, thanks. I appreciate it. The light's good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just so much happier now that I'm on live with you guys. Chris, what did you do today? What did you do today, Chris? How's the audio sounding, y'all? How's the audio? Audio good? Audio good? I feel like I want to get this closer to me. Okay, word, Chris, word. Handle your business. But as far as me, like I woke up, I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I had woken up this morning and there was audio is good, thank you. I'd woken up this morning and, you know, I decided to film a YouTube video. And as you guys could see or hear in the video, I don't know. I guess it was just my place, but the fire alarm went off. It's super interesting too, because that's never happened before, like without a reason. So, but yeah, after that, I was pretty much just chilling, working on going to the doctor's office. Went to the doctor's office. Everything's good with me. You know, you guys need to make sure you take care. Yeah, you saw it. Bro, I was like in the shower and as soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh, of course this would happen to me. Like not even like just recording, just like in the shower in general, you know? Like, fuck, man. But it was all good, you know? It's nothing really. Chris, what was I saying? Damn. Oh yeah, I was talking about my morning. I took a shower, recorded a YouTube video, and I don't know, I've just been feeling gloomy all day, up until about an hour ago. You know, I finally got some energy, you know. I got my aura back. What can I say? Hey, sometimes it comes and it goes, you know. You can't always be 100%, you know. Like I was telling my man Chris last night, you know, we're not going to talk too much on this live, but, you know, he knows what we were texting about. Like, you can't let that little stuff bother you. You know what I'm saying? Red Gang on top. Let's go. Hey, I honestly see like a big future with this channel. Like, I foresee it. I'm back. My phone died. Chris, please, for the love of God, please just keep your phone charged, man. How many times have you been on live and your phone just died? But, no, what was I saying? Yeah, man, feels good to be back. Trevor Bearman's back, baby. Love the little stuff, exactly. Gotta love the little stuff in life. And I walked back from Publix. Maybe about a mile, but it was a smooth walk. You know, it's just the little stuff in life that counts, you know. With great power comes, you see it in the chat, with great power comes Yo, I'm so relaxed right now. Like, yeah, ask me questions. I'll answer anything. I mean, maybe not anything. You guys know what I mean. Like I don't know when the last time I sat in crisscross applesauce, but oh, this feels good. I feel like, I don't know, feel good. But love the little stuff. Yeah, you gotta love the little stuff in life. You gotta enjoy the little things in life. I'm assuming that's what you mean, Chris. You know, because you never know what you got till it's gone. And that's the truth. So yeah, you gotta love the little stuff, man. You got to love the little stuff. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. Who cares? Because we're just vibing right now. We're just vibing. But yeah, I was on the walk back and it was like hella cars on the street. But I was walking like with traffic, so I wasn't paying them any mind. But it was kind of hot. I did start sweating like as I got closer to my crib, but wasn't too bad at all. Took a shower, came back, took a shower. You know, got some fresh air, and then yeah, I was just thinking about in the shower the whole time, like, you know, oh, I'm so excited to get on this live because, yeah, I just feel like this is a place where I can just come and chat with y'all, you know, and you guys can express yourself, and I'll be as honest as I can express myself. But let's start off with some questions. Chris, you have the floor. So one of my favorite things to do, like outside of filming and working, I don't really like working. It's just, you know, the making money part. But there are you know, the upsides to working, you know, being around coworkers and stuff like that. But yeah. This crisscross applesauce is not gonna work for too long, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. This crisscross applesauce is not going to work for too long. It is not going to work for too long. But my hair is still drying because I just got out the shower. But man, I mean, it's just I think I gotta really start posting more shorts on YouTube. Like especially around a certain time. In the evening, I'm realizing that it gets more traction during that time. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Let me see if you guys... There we go. Now I can see myself. There he is. There's Trev. Don't mind the soda, I just need it for like my blood pressure. Like I was feeling a little dizzy and lightheaded because I haven't eaten too much today. But you know, I'm still gonna come on here with you guys, you know what I'm saying? And just kick back and vibe with you guys. But yeah, so far Target has been, I don't know, I haven't been there, you know, I was only there 3 days, so I can't really, you know, judge it off too yet, but I can tell that they definitely are going to try to take advantage of you if you don't step up for yourself, which is what happened to me a lot in previous jobs and doesn't happen anymore. Like, they'll try to get you to stay. I'm not even gonna explain that because it's just like, because people have their own opinions. Now, fuck it, I'm gonna explain it. Fuck it. They try to get you to stay like an extra 30 minutes just to see if like you'll go for that. You know, if it'll continue to go for that. Maybe they do need help for the extra 30 minutes, but like the more you keep saying yes, the more that they're gonna like automatically assume that you can. And then when you say you can't, they're gonna look at you funny like, so that's why you should never even should never volunteer to like do any extra work at a 9 to 5 job. Ever. I mean, ever. That's crazy. It's a beautiful day out. And all you guys that are viewing me are beautiful as well. And I want you guys to know that. Seriously. Each and one of you guys is beautiful. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Trev the bread man. Trev the bread man. But I'm gonna go get my laptop in a second so I can start with these Q&A questions. But let me just vibe out for a second because I'm relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just don't need to like do too much. You just gotta like vibe. That's what I'm doing. If you guys want to skip, go ahead. I don't care. No, you better not skip. You better not skip. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my laptop in a second after I'm done like really just taking in this moment because this is the only moment like that I ever really have, you know. Only the present is where you live in, so I might as well stay in it. That's why I'm not like in a rush to be talking to y'all about all my stories and whatnot. You know, I just want you guys to get acclimated to like my style of videos. You know, I'm real smooth, calm, and subtle. You know, I gotta work my way up. You know, just stay patient with me. Working my way up to the story times, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like I could come on here and just say, "All right, what's up, you guys? It's Trev the Bread Man. Today we're going to be doing a story time about the one time I almost got my head blown off, and then explain that story. But I mean, it's just like, it's just kind of quick and like redundant. But yeah. And stories like that is the same reason why I'm always just chilling, bro. Like, I mean, clearly it wasn't my time, but still, shit, like, damn. Like, I don't think you guys understand, like the trauma or like, yeah, just the trauma of like having a gun pointed to your head is, and not knowing if he's gonna pull the trigger or not is something like, that's stressful for sure. And that's not even the only incident. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that one. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna talk about that one. But yeah. I love my supporters, man. You guys got me to 162. I can't be more like grateful and proud of you guys and myself for keeping up the consistency You know, I see a lot of you guys tuning into the live videos, you know, even after I go live, which I really appreciate. And I'm seeing that my viewer duration on the videos, which means like how long you guys stay, is getting longer and longer, which that means, you know, even more to me than anything else, because that just means, you guys are engaging, and I'm engaging with you guys, and that's what I'm trying to do. Even though I'm laid back, I'm not really like, talking with my hands and stuff, but I could do all that, but I'm just chilling right now, y'all. Just vibing. Vibe with me. Vibe with me. Vibe with me. What's the title of this video called? I think it's called Vibe with Me or something. Something of that sort. Yo, did I tell you? I think I told you guys about the time, like, when I was on, I think I told this, like, on one of my first videos, but fuck it, I'm gonna tell it again, because it's my channel. But we were in Alabama, me and two of my friends, when I think I was probably 14 or 13, and, it was a nice house right on the lake, and we had went jet skiing. This was like the final day. We had went jet skiing before, and then we came across this big ass dam. I mean, that was like some scary, like, bro, I don't know if you've ever been up close to a dam, like on top, like where it's going down, but y'all, that is like when you see like industrial shit, it's like blows your mind. Especially because we didn't know like where we were going, and like we were speeding too, and I was like, hold on. I was like, is that water down there? And we stopped like way before, but still, like, glad I caught that, because we would have been toast, or we would have been washed. We would have been washed. No, it's not funny though, because that was actually scary. I mean, it was a huge dam. I mean, like one that you see in like movies. Like, I mean, just huge dam. I mean, and when you're on a jet ski and the water's flowing towards the dam, I mean, it's not very it's not really a fun place to be at. I don't remember if I was driving the jet ski. I think I was actually. Yeah, because I'm the one that saw it. I was driving and my friend was on the back. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many times where I have so many good experiences. I have so many good experiences. Like, I would say I had a great childhood. I would say I had a great childhood. Of course, there was the down moments, but the good always trumps that. The good always supersedes that. So yeah, I had a great childhood, even though sorry, y'all, I had to change the microphone position. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the audio. But yeah, I had a good childhood. And now, I'm just trying to make my way with this YouTube stuff, and looking for new apartments to lease. Also looking for a roommate as well. Me and my dad were just having a conversation, but like that's private. But like, yeah, I'm, Trev the Breadman's, this is really gonna take off for sure, for surely, if, soon, within the next 6 months for sure. This channel is gonna grow exponentially, and I'm just super excited and super content that I'm gonna be able to, stay consistent with you guys. And that's the whole goal, right? Because I can never be perfect on these live streams, because it's not like I always have an idea of what to talk about on these live streams. It's not like I have I promise you, I don't have a book with like topics I'm going to talk about. This is just, excuse me, this is just straight, this is just straight, like, just me talking from the heart. And, yeah, I'm enjoying this YouTube journey, even though I'm, just getting started, but, I feel like I produce a lot of content, and, I feel like whatever I get in the future is what I deserve. So I'm going to be sure to be putting in the work that needs to be put in. But yeah. mm, mm, mm. Like you gotta understand, like when I get on these lives, like I just gotta, it's like everybody, I mean, I don't know if every streamer does this, but it's like you have to tune out what's going on in your personal life. I mean, you could talk about it, but I'd rather not, me personally. So it's like, you got your personal life, and then it's like, okay, now it's time to focus on you guys, which is good, to be able to switch like that, from work to personal, which I'm still learning to adapt to. Yeah, I just love learning, and growing, and reaching my highest potential. I'm far from my best, but I'm far from the rest. Mhm. Mhm. But surprisingly, it was raining like all last week, and then, well, it's not that surprising, but it was raining all last week, and then this week it's just been super hot. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't say it's super hot, but I don't know. I feel like it's hot. Mm. Yeah, it's definitely hot. It's definitely hot. But I'm really just vibing, y'all. Like I really have like there's no end goal to this live video, to be honest with you. It's just get to know me, which we will get to that in a second. Just chill, y'all. Just chill. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Um, but yeah, I gotta TMI. I'm thinking of like other places that I would live instead of Atlanta. I would move to Florida, Tennessee, or Texas. Florida, Tennessee, or Texas. Yeah, one of those for sure. Probably Tennessee, to be honest with you. Probably Tennessee. I'm definitely gonna research some apartments in Tennessee. But I think it's probably best I stay in ATL for a little while, because this is like the mecca of entertainment, as they say. So probably get a 2-bedroom apartment with a roommate. And yeah, I definitely definitely would recommend you guys getting roommates, unless you have the money for it, because it just saves so much of the cost. It's like half of the cost. And then if you get three, it's a third of the cost and a bigger place. So it's just like makes sense. But, I feel you, if like you want your own place, then yeah, go for it. Me personally, I don't mind, like, as long as it's the right people, I don't mind at all. Because people don't like get on my nerves like that. Like, as long as they're clean, it doesn't stress me out at all. Not one bit. Yo, I'm still thinking about that Mission Impossible movie. Dang, I'm gonna have to go see that again for sure. That was such a great movie. I mean, really good, like, from the, just everything. Especially the ending. Ending threw me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay, it's okay. Um, oh yeah, my birthday's coming up. I gotta plan a trip. I gotta plan a trip for sure. I'm either gonna plan a trip or I'm either gonna do a special live video that night. Yeah, probably yeah. But now it's one thing I can't stand is like just like the fakeness of some people. Like I see it at work and everything. It's like they act like they cool with you, but really like they be hating for real. It's just so annoying, man. And I know it's like has nothing to do with. I mean, obviously it has something to do with me, but at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with me. Depends how I look at it, because I could take it personally, or I can, just say that clearly this person has the issue within themselves, and they're trying to project it onto me, which that's just gonna be right, boing, reflected right back at you, because it's like. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But what time is it in Arizona? Because I might plan on going to Arizona to see my boy King Coop. I got to show y'all King Coop, bro. He's the coolest dude ever, bro. I promise y'all. Because we've been talking for a minute about me flying down there. You know what I'm saying? I think I might actually do that. I think I might actually do that. I think I might actually do that. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Don't skip. Thank you for the wait. Hey, I can't believe. I honestly cannot believe that we're almost at 200 subscribers. Like, oh my. Let's. Wow. Wow. Can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I promise you, I was just at 100 last Wednesday. Was it last Wednesday? Yeah, that was last Wednesday when I got my tattoo. And I'm almost at 200, y'all. That's crazy. Give it up. I really do want to appreciate, every one of my supporters, and I also want to appreciate my haters for tuning in. Honestly, I want to appreciate you guys because there's no hate. There's no HATE towards y'all, because you guys still tune in and check in, so I'm not tripping at all. What are your pet peeves? Some of my pet peeves are like knowing that people are always on their phone and like when they don't answer like within like, let's say like a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying? And it's like people you see visually always on their phone when you're around them. And y'all know what I'm talking about too. And then when you call them or you text them, they don't respond. But like when they call you, they expect you to respond and just pick up whenever. Like that's some fake ass shit, some lame ass shit, fugazi ass shit. Miss me with that shit, for real. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I had a Mac, but right now I'm using a PC. What's my favorite drink? Ooh, this is, I'm gonna say Arnold Palmer, half sweet tea, half lemonade. And I prefer the lemonade to be like raspberry or mango or pineapple or, some kind of flavored lemonade for sure. How many languages do I speak? I speak two. I speak English y yo hablo español también. So two. What is my nickname? My nickname is T-Rev. Go by Trev. Go by T. Go by T-Dog, T-Rex. Go by Big T. What is my evening routine? Well, my evening routine usually consists of me relaxing and, just relaxing and just really shutting down for the night and trying to relax, calm my mind, and I gotta really be careful, like you guys as well, but especially me. I gotta be careful what I watch before I go to bed because that stuff like programs your subconscious mind. So if you're watching negative stuff when you fall asleep, eventually, you know what I'm saying? Am I single or am I taken? I'm currently single at the moment. Yep, currently single. What year was I born? 2003. I know a lot of people are like, wow, he's so young, but he doesn't act like it. Like every time people always think I'm like way older than I am, but that just comes with like with the experience, what can I say? And a lot of bad experience too. But it's like how you get over it is really what makes, defines you. It's not what you go through, but how you get through it is what defines you. And I feel like I've faced like almost all my battles, head on. So, I got really nothing to worry about, man. I got nothing to worry about. I didn't kill anyone. Life is good. I got food I can eat. I got water I can drink. Do I have any allergies? No. But my dad is allergic to shrimp. And I remember one time, I can't remember, I think so, we were at this hibachi place. It's one that we always used to go to. They're still open, but sometimes we take out from there, but not so much anymore. But anyways, we're at this hibachi place, and I remember my dad always had a shrimp allergy, so he's allergic to shrimp. And I remember, I tried the shrimp from there, and I don't know if it was me or my sister, I can't recall, but one of us like had gotten like, couldn't have been me, because it must have been my sister, because, no, I think it was me actually, now I recall about it. Like my face had gotten puffy, but not too puffy, but like puffy enough where I was like uncomfortable and I felt like a little nauseous and whatnot, from what I can recall. I don't know if that's how allergic reactions work, but yeah. Who were my childhood idols? Ooh, of course my dad, number one, always. Spider-Man. And then once I got older, once I started watching sports, I started, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I was idolizing them. I was just fans of them, like, when I was playing soccer, I was fans of Neymar, big fan of Neymar. That's really what I got my style from. You can even see it on the pitch in some of my old videos. Still up on YouTube, by the way, under a different channel name. But yeah, I used to look up to Neymar, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, which is super cool one time because I remember, what grade was I in? I don't know, sometime in middle school, but we had went on my soccer team had arranged a trip to, well, it wasn't like a soccer team, it was just like a dad and like a bunch of soccer players. They had funded up some money to go to Spain. It was Barcelona and then Madrid. And I remember, it was like a long trip, maybe like 14 days or something, I want to say, maybe 16. But we got to the airport and something was wrong with my passport. And so I couldn't go with them. So I was just devastated. I was devastated. So they went to Barcelona without me. But like I think maybe I think it was 4 days later, I got back on the plane and met them in Madrid. Because I think they only spent like 4 or 5 days in Barcelona, and then I met them in Madrid. Mind you, I'm like 13, 14 at the time, flying by myself to Madrid. Then I meet this guy who was arranged to pick me up. He was super cool. He took me around to tour Madrid. It was super nice, actually. And in the hotels, always in the hotels and soccer tournaments, we would just have fun. That was like, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. But yeah, we went to the Bernabeu, which is the Madrid stadium where Real Madrid plays. And I got to see Ronaldo play live, which was very cool, very awesome. Very cool, very cool. How tall am I? I am 6 foot, but some would say I'm 5'11". It doesn't matter to me, to be honest with you. Um, which of my parents do I resemble? I would say both, but my nose definitely like my dad, but the rest is probably my mom. Yeah, my nose and my lips probably my dad, but the rest is like probably my mom's features. You know, I have a beautiful mother and a beautiful father, so. Who is my celebrity crush? Um, I don't really have a celebrity crush, to be honest with you. I mean, I could say who's good looking, but like crushes, I like as would I date any celebrity? No, 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 no. No, so I don't have a celebrity crush. Did you go to college? Yes, I'm currently in college. Taking a little break right now. We'll be going back in January to finish my associates in biology, to continue to get my bachelor's in biology, and then to get my master's in biology, and then um, or go to medical school after I get yeah, the goal is to just get into medical school, you know, in the next 5 years or so. Um, you know, I'm still young. I still have a lot of time on my hands. Um, what was my first job? My first job was, that's a good question. I guess my first real job was working at Walgreens right out of high school. Yeah, that was my first real job. Like my first, yeah, I was working at Walgreens. Um, and it was super fun, you know. You know, at that time, you know, I was there with my friends, so it was like super fun. You know, we had fun and whatnot. But yeah, what time do I go to bed? Oh, that depends. Realistically, like if I'm on a set schedule, I try to go to bed like around 10:30. Like I try to fall asleep around 10:45, 10:30. Um, and then I'm always an early riser. If you guys can't tell already. If you guys cannot tell. What is my best trait? My best trait, from my perspective, would be my kindness and my ability to forgive. Yep, it's my best trait. Because a lot of people are nice, which means you know you can be nice to somebody just to get something out of return. You know, I could be nice to, let's just say I could be nice to a cashier when they give me my stuff, but that doesn't mean like you're a kind person, you know. A kind person is someone who doesn't who doesn't need to try to be nice. That's just who they are, and that's who I am, and that's why I really like have to protect my energy. You know, even like yeah, I just have to protect my energy because like this peacefulness, this calmness. I know a lot of people are like they're probably just jealous of it, you know, because like they're like how is this little how is he going through so much and still so calm? And I think that's why like people just try to like call my phone to throw me off or just say some bullshit. Just be annoying, bro. It really is annoying. What inspires me? What inspires me, to be honest, is to make a difference in individual lives, you know, which, you know, I already have. I already have, so. But yeah, I mean, it inspires me to continue to do it because I know how great it felt, or I know how great it feels. So yeah, that's what inspires me for sure, because I love helping people. That are in, like, you know, need. What is my coffee order? My coffee order, I mean, usually like when I make it at home, I just pop one of the K cups in and make like a variety. Sometimes a Starbucks caramel one, or I also have this variety pack. But like if I go to Starbucks or like Dunkin' Donuts, okay, Dunkin', I get iced caramel coffee with extra pumps of vanilla syrup. And from Starbucks, if I'm going hot drink, I go white chocolate mocha. And if I'm going cold drink, I go either the caramel, what's it called? Caramel frappe mocha, what's it called? Caramel mocha frappe, something like that. Or for hot drink, I go white chocolate mocha, which white chocolate mocha is the bomb. Like, there's nothing better than it, honestly. It's just like when you taste it, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like you're in the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, like getting dissolved by white chocolate. If you know what I mean. What phone do I have? Currently, I have an iPhone 15. Yep, 15. Horse. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I think I explained this before, but I used to. I mean, I like coffee, but I prefer tea for sure. Tea any day. Give me tea any day, please. Please, please. What's the first thing that I'm doing after I get home from work or from school? If you know me, I'm getting right into that water and letting that water caress my body for like at least 15 minutes. I mean, at least 5 minutes before I even touch like myself. Like the water just has to caress, because like it really does like get rid of all the negative energy if you let it. You know, you gotta let it though. But yeah, that's something that I'm always adamant about is personal hygiene. And I understand if there's some people with like, you know, that might be sweating more or whatnot, but still, you cannot be walking around smelling like that dog or lady. I mean, it's just no. What is your go-to fast food order? Depends. Like if I go Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna go 8 count or 12 count chicken minis. I mean, not chicken minis, but the chicken nuggets meal with the Arnold Palmer. If I go Zaxby's, I'm gonna go chicken strips plate with yeah, with the sweet tea. If I go Sonic, I'm gonna go bro, Sonic got some bomb corn dogs. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I stop by Sonic, I gotta get me a corn dog. I gotta get me a corn dog. Like, ooh, a corn dog would be so nice right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, let me see if somebody can bring me a corn dog real quick. Hold on, y'all. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? Off the top of my head, I'm going to say Italy. Italy, for sure. Italy. Italy. What's my favorite store? Ooh. Oh man. I mean, like, it depends. Like, are we talking clothing or I guess. I guess we'll go clothing. Like in a mall. I'm not gonna lie. I probably have to go H&M. H&M always has some smooth stuff. Also Marshalls. Marshalls always has some smooth stuff if you know where to look. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Lee. No, I'm not trying to be the last thing you see when you turn your lights on. You're making me feel something, and I know that it's wrong. Can't you see? I'm not who you wanna be. Yeah. 'Cause I love you more than anything. Dun, dun. Oh, I love you more than anything. Hope they call me without anything. Hope when you call me without anything. I love how you don't doubt anything. Like I say, get anything. If my life had to be one song, what would it be? Um, I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. If you wanna know how to make it right, take control, oh baby, for the night. If I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can hear this. What's something you're weirdly good at? Um, weirdly good at? Weirdly good at. Um, I mean, you could say I'm weirdly good at golf. Cause it's just weird how I can go out there and perform like that. That's weird. A lot of people say it's weird, but it's not. It's hard work and a little bit of magic. What food do I swear I'll never eat again? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to offend any cultures. I can't say it. I can't say it. I don't want to say it, y'all. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. What motivates me when I don't feel like doing anything? Ooh. I mean, when I honestly don't feel like doing anything, I mean, the best thing for me to do is just get up and take a shower, because that at least gets like the blood flowing and whatnot. Yeah, so that motivates me. If I work, that motivates me to make money. What's one habit that changed my life? The habit of remaining, um, the habit of remaining calm and centered, through in the storm. By the way, I hope you guys are feeling good today. You know, this morning or this evening or tonight or 1 a.m. Whenever you guys watch this video, I hope you guys are really feeling good because, you know, I know what it's like to not feel good and it sucks. It sucks. So I really hope you guys feel good or feel better. Am I a stay out or go in type of person? It depends, you know, I'm both for sure, but I like to stay in. I also like to go out. It just depends where and with who, I would say. But beach day or city night? I'm gonna go beach day just because, you know, I grew up in the city. So I didn't grow up around, well, not, I mean, I grew up not too far, a couple hours, a few hours away from beaches, but not like anywhere too close. So I'm definitely choosing a beach day over night in the city. iPhone or Android? iPhone or Android? Me personally, I'm going to go iPhone just because that's the one I use. I'm not too familiar with Android or how it operates. I just know that they have, you know, some good quality phones and whatnot. But would I rather win the lottery or find true love? Win the lottery. And I'll find true love when it comes, when it happens. If it's meant to be, let it be, let it be, baby, just let it be. What's my biggest red flag? Like for a girl, let's say when she's not very feminine. You know, she thinks she's like a big dog. Like, anyways, that's my biggest red flag for a woman. Oh, and if you smell bad, of course. Other than that, yeah, just know, ooh, see, I told you, Spider-Man. But, what's my biggest ick? My biggest ick. I don't know, a lot of stuff used to bother me, but I just don't care anymore about what other people do. I don't care. But to answer the question, I mean, I would find it annoying that people don't readily respond to text messages or phone calls. But yeah, but I'm gonna stop reaching out to people I'm gonna stop reaching out to people who don't respond to my text. Like within the same day is crazy. What is something you'll never admit to your ex? Something that I would never admit to my ex-girlfriend? Something that I would never admit to my ex-girlfriend. Let me think. No, there's nothing I wouldn't admit to her. Yeah, she was a sweetheart. I'm not gonna lie. I hope she's doing well in life. But ever got caught lying how to play it cool? All the time. What are you talking about? I mean, this happens like I mean, I'm not saying I like lie a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Just like the here and there, every white lie. It's like, especially when I was younger, you know, I used to always get caught. Would you rather be loved or respected? Ooh. This is a deep one, y'all. I'd much rather be loved. I'd much rather be loved. Because, you know, unconditional love, you know, that's unconditional. But, you know, respect, you only love them because it's, you know, because, you feel like you respect them. So it's like conditional. But the moment you feel like you lose respect, you don't love them anymore. So I'd definitely rather be loved, for sure. Have I ever had a sneaky link turn into something real? No. No. What's a petty reason I stopped talking to somebody? Shoot, I mean, um, I don't know. I blocked a lot of people. Just like, just based off like them not responding, like, you know, just like them being on some BS. Actually, I used to block people. I don't block people anymore. I just let it be. What's something I'm still healing from? Something I'm still healing from, I would say, would be I don't know, childhood traumas, but like, I guess, yeah, childhood traumas. If money didn't matter, what would I do every day? I would definitely have like, if money didn't exist or it didn't matter, I would definitely have like 15, maybe 10 to 15 kids and live out on a farm somewhere with like so many acres and horses and, you know, have a loving wife and just, you know, just live a calm, silent life. Do I believe in second chances? Yes. Yes, definitely. Because I've been given way too many. Not too many, but I've been given a lot. And so, you know, when you experience stuff, you have no choice but to believe in it. So yeah, I definitely, second chances are real for sure. What was the last time you truly felt proud of yourself? Right now, to be honest with you, because, you know, I'm still like not 100% sure of how I'm doing with this YouTube stuff, but you know, I'm trying and I'm giving my effort, you know. But I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there, because I know a lot of people are scared too. And shout out to me for doing it, man. Because I'm not a bitch, man. I'm not a bitch. What's something I wish I could tell my younger self? Um, well, probably two things. Number one, for surely, don't smoke. Don't start smoking. Number 2 would be, don't worry, everything will be okay, little man. For sure. Am I afraid of being alone? Hell no. I mean, being alone, you know, and I've had some friends like that who just can't stand to be like by themselves. Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. I mean, I love myself too much, you know. Like I'm cooling by myself. You know. I love being alone. Not to say that I don't like interaction with other people. Of course I do. Because I like to talk and speak my mind and get to know new people and new connections and whatnot. But of course I love being alone. What's my definition of peace? This right here. I'm at peace right now. What moment changed you forever? Ooh. There's been a lot of moments. Probably the time what moment changed me forever? I mean, there's been a lot of moments for real, but there's one particularly in mind. Actually, there's like 5 particularly in mind that just changed me forever. Probably about 10, really. What's one thing I always lie about in public? I don't lie in public. I don't feel the need, and I don't know. I just don't get it. It's just like childish to me, but hey, if you want to do you, do you. What's your worst caught in 4K moment? Like on camera, I don't know. On camera, I don't know, but there's been a lot of incidents like off camera where it's just like, ooh, ay, ay, ay. Oh my God. What's one thing my parents still don't know I did? I don't know, probably took the car out, the garage that one night when I was 15. I don't think they know that. I mean, they probably do now after they've seen the video, but I don't know if they watched the video. Probably not, because they didn't tell me about it. What's the craziest DM you've ever gotten? Yeah, we're not going to answer that one. I'm definitely not going to answer that one. What's something I'm working on within myself right now? Right now I'm working on, right now, me personally, I'm working on my diet. because I'm noticing that like my eating hasn't been all the way there, you know what I'm trying to say? Like I haven't been eating as much as I'd I'd like to be. So I definitely, that's something I'm working on within myself. Another thing I'm always working on within myself is staying present and patient. Staying present and patient. Um, who do I call when I'm at my lowest? Probably my dad, to be honest. Probably my dad, yeah, because he's always gonna give me some real advice. You know, not sugar coated or anything. Oh, let me check on the corn dogs. Dogs are on the way. Let's go. How do I want to be remembered? Like when I die? Mm, someone who made an impact. Someone who made an impact. What's a phrase you say way too much? I don't say like the same phrases every time. Maybe like appreciate it, but that's normal, right? What's the worst excuse you've ever used to cancel plans? The worst excuse is probably the no excuse one. Yeah, that one always sucks. Like especially when they're just blowing up your phone and it's like, but at that moment it's like that's like when you're in a dark place and you know it's not like I purposely wanted to, you know, ignore their calls or whatnot. But if I had a clone, what job would I make it do? I would turn it into like a super soldier for sure, and just call it my twin brother, have him walk around with me, you know. So if anybody, I'm talking about anybody, any threat, like aerial, ground, I mean he can see everything like digitally like RoboCop, but even more like into the cars and everything. And I would just be walking around with him, you know. I would give him like a cool personality, you know. Um, yeah, we just be vibing. What's the weirdest dream I've ever had? Ooh, that's gonna be too hard to explain because I can't even decipher it myself. What's something I low key judge people for? The way that they carry themselves in public. You know, like how aware they are of their surroundings. And it's not to say I judge them like harshly. I don't know. I guess I just recognize. Let's just say what's something that I low key recognize in people rather than jealousy because I don't like. I'm not. I mean, judge because I'm not one to judge anybody. But you know, like when I see people walking like with their head down or just like you know, like completely defeated, it's just like I mean, even when I'm completely defeated, like I never walk with my head down. Never, ever. And that's something that I was taught at 13 on the golf course specifically because Kareem, really like a grandfather to me. He always used to take me out to the golf course and caddy for me. But he said, after you hit a bad shot, never walk with your head down because, he said that like, when I turned professional, um, the cameras they try to get that photo of you with your head down and they make up some headlines. And Kareem has been around many professional golfers on the tour for many years. Actually, I actually need to see Kareem again soon. But yeah, that's why you'll never see me walking with my head down unless I'm like super aggravated. But that's rare. That's rare. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom break, and I will be back in 1 minute. All right. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. If I had a Netflix show, what would it be called? The Fantastic Amazing Life of Trevor. No. Trev's Amazing Fantastic Marvelous Day. That would be what the show is called. Would I take $10 million but never post online again? Yes. 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 For sure. Definitely. 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 I mean, am I right? Am I right? Is love or loyalty more important? I mean, if you really love somebody, then loyalty will come with it. Yeah. If you really love somebody, loyalty will come with it. Because if you have to pick between being loyal and being loved, then sorry, noise just threw me off. But should your partner know your phone password? Um, it's up to y'all, but I wouldn't mind giving my partner my password, because me personally, it's like, what do I have to hide, you know? Should your significant other post you? If they feel like it, I mean, it's their social media, you know. Do you believe in soulmates, or do we just choose people? No, I definitely believe in soulmates. I definitely believe in soulmates. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. I could use that corn dog about now, dog. My stomach. Let me check on that one more time. But what's something that I missed that doesn't exist anymore? Probably Blockbuster. I remember going to Blockbuster and renting out movies with my family all the time. Yeah, that was good moments for sure. It's the little stuff, right, Chris? It's the little stuff. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, he doesn't have the energy. Like, bitch, chill. It's my stream. Let me do my thing. I don't have all the energy 24/7. I'm not gonna be faking it for the camera either. For nobody. I'm vibing though, aren't I? I don't always have to be yeah, 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 yeah. That's just not how I'm feeling right now. I'm hungry. Okay? I'm hungry. Y'all know how it is when you get hungry. Do you think you met your person yet? For surely no. No. What keeps you up at night lately? Honestly, thinking about like the universe and like what life really is, and then I have to like go to sleep instantly because I'll start like spiraling into like crazy thoughts. So yeah. Have you ever outgrown somebody you thought would be in your future forever? Of course. It's been many people. And yeah, if you just don't keep up with the program, you're gonna get left behind. That's just it. Do I believe everything happens for a reason? Yes. I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Or you can always take a positive out of every experience. There's always a positive out of any experience. What's one thing I wish I could unsee or unhear? There's a lot, there's a lot, there's a lot, there's a lot. Next question. If you had to live in a movie universe for a year, which one would it be? I mean, and if I'm just like a civilian in the movie universe, like that depends. Cause like Marvel, there's no way you're surviving as a civilian. DC, you know, Gotham City, you're probably better off. I don't know. Marvel, you're good. You're good, like in other countries, I guess, but definitely not in New York. Definitely not in New York. Definitely not in New York. But I mean, as a civilian in a movie, like, which universe would I be? I'd be different if I was like a main character. But let's just talk civilians right now. Um, I would probably want to be in like Harry Potter. I want to be in the Harry Potter universe as a civilian, for sure. But then again, like, if I was a superhero, I don't know. I would think I want my power to be like invisibility and teleportation. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Um, can be very kind, but press the wrong buttons and you will see another side that you haven't seen before. I'm telling y'all, like, I mean, you guys heard me get like, no, let me not. I mean, you guys heard me get loud before, like on live stream before at the microphone. So it's not like something that I can't do. It's just a lot of people take like my soft and, just like the soft tone of voice as a weakness. But I promise you can switch to 0 to 100 real fast, real fast, real fast. Do not get it confused, please, 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 please don't. But yeah, just vibing, just vibing. What's a food combo that everybody hates but I love? Everybody HATES, but I love. Um, probably like pizza and an orange juice. I don't know. Or no, no, no. One time I tried. I was on a road trip with my dad, and I was laying down in the back seat because it was maybe like 5 or 6 hours. I had a pillow back there. We were going to a soccer tournament, and I stopped by the gas station to get some snacks, and it was chocolate milk, y'all, and what's it called? Beef jerky. That did not sit right in my stomach at all. At all. So I wouldn't recommend that. What's my go-to karaoke song? I was left to my own device, and the walls kept tumbling down. And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you guys get the point? Would you rather travel to the past or the future, and why? Definitely to um, definitely to the past because I don't want to see what's in the future. That'll just be like depressing, like coming back and knowing what already happened. Don't y'all think? No. Luckily that was empty, but it wouldn't have even spilled if it wasn't. I mean, I wouldn't have knocked over if it wasn't. Have I ever flirted just to get something I wanted? I mean, yeah, but that's just like the art of seduction, right? You know, you got to be able to seduce people. Have I ever had a crush on somebody totally off limits? No. Off limits, no. Would I rather lose all my old memories or never make new ones again? Wow. Wow. Would I rather lose all my old memories or never make new ones again? I'm gonna have to lose all my old memories. Because I'm still only 21, y'all. I mean, I got a lot of life to live left. Hold on, let me check on the corn dogs. Okay. But yeah, like, getting rid of my old memories, although that would suck because, you know, you wouldn't remember anything, but to be able to never make new memories again is like, is low key, is high key scary. Would I rather have no phone for a year or no sleep for 3 days a week? Wow. Just because I use my phone and I need it, I don't need it per se, but no, I can't do 3 days without, no. Yeah, y'all can take my phone. Y'all can take it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You guys can take it. I need my beauty rest, please. Would I rather tell the truth for 24 hours or lie every time I spoke? Tell the truth for 24 hours. Lying every time you speak, hey, that would be unfathomable, like, relationship destruction. Would I accidentally like an old photo or reply to a story too fast? I would rather reply to a story too fast. Cause what was the question? Yeah, would I rather accidentally like old photo or reply to a story too fast? Definitely, I would rather reply to a story too fast because, like, for you to be going like all the way down her Instagram or his Instagram is just, I mean, that's one thing, but for you to accidentally click it, that sucks. I know, because I've been there. I've been there, man. I've been there. What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? Would I rather live broke with peace or rich with pressure? I'm gonna take rich with pressure every day because, I mean, you could still have peace with the pressure, you know? It doesn't always have to be pressure. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with some pressure in life. And if you're broke, then you're gonna have pressure anyways, so why not be rich with the pressure? Would I rather take back one mistake or relive one perfect day? Relive one perfect day, of course. I don't regret any mistake that I've ever made because all of my mistakes have got me to the, all my mistakes have made me Trev the Bread Man. What are you talking about? Come on, man. I love my supporters. I love y'all. I love y'all. What's something you want to ask your viewers right now? Ooh, this is a good question. How would you guys find my live videos? Would you guys find it? Yeah, just like give me a quick description on how you guys enjoy my live videos or just my YouTube channel in general. That's one question I want to ask the viewers. But as they type, I'm going to answer. If my channel blew up overnight, what's the first thing I'd buy? The first thing I would buy would be a new vlogging camera, for sure. For sure. Going straight to Best Buy. For sure. One second, y'all. Chris, how's the bank, bro? What am I most afraid people? What What are you most afraid of people will find out about myself? Nothing really. Got nothing to hide. I mean, I'm here talking on the internet to the whole world, so what do I have to hide? What's a fashion regret? What's a fashion trend I regret trying? Probably. I don't regret any of my fashion choices because like they're all like part of my evolution of my style of what what it has come to be today. So yeah, I don't. Mm-mm. What's my dumbest injury story? Definitely the one of me breaking my arm. If you guys didn't hear about that video, I mean that story, definitely go check it out. I think I said it in my last live video, if I can't recall. I believe so. If I could swap lives with one person for a week, who would it be? Um, I don't know. It'd probably be like one of my family members, just to see how like. Well, I mean, would I get their perspective or no? So if I had like, I wouldn't want to swap my like lives with anybody for a week if it was just like for privileges wise, like for money or status or fame or for girls or whatnot. Nada. What game did I play nonstop as a kid? GTA 5, Lego Star Wars on the Wii. Before that, Mario Kart on the Wii, Black Ops 2, Zombies, Town specifically, Buried. Yeah, those are mostly the games that I played. At least like video games. You know, I played other games, of course, like sports and stuff, but. Mm-hmm. Lose all my photos or lose all my messages? Lose all my photos, lose all my messages. TikTok, 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 TikTok. I'm gonna have to go with lose all my messages. Because my photos, those are like timeless, you know? Trust issues or commitment issues? I wouldn't want to have either, so I'm not gonna answer that one. Rich and alone or broke and deeply loved? Rich and alone. I like being alone anyways. And I'm sure I'll find somebody to deeply love me when I'm rich, so yeah, it all wins. It all works out. I'm gonna use the restroom one more time and then we're gonna go outside. Alrighty, y'all. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. I'm gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. No, always need that fresh air. Always need that fresh air. You dig? Feels so good. No, honestly, it feels amazing out here. Wow. Ooh, the sun too hitting my face. But yeah, it feels great out here. Feels amazing, actually. I can barely see my phone screen, but it's okay. It's okay. Just enjoying the sun. And you know, sometimes that's all you really can do is just, you know, enjoy the moment that you have right now. Dang, I can't believe I'm about to be 22, y'all. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Oops. There we go. Isn't it so calm, y'all? So peaceful and calm. Let's go for a little stroll. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Trying to tell a lot of y'all, like, just going on like little walks like this to relieve a lot of your stress, or you know, just getting out and trying to get some sun. It definitely is beautiful out here. I mean, every day is beautiful, to be honest. Every day is beautiful. Every day is beautiful. But yeah, the sun feels nice. Man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yo tengo hambre. Yo tengo hambre, amigo. ¿Dónde está la comida? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Oh, shoot. Definitely more colder in here. Dang, it's all the way up there. My bad, y'all. My apologies, my apologies. little technical difficulties. We're back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, I forgot it's in my shirt. Now, you guys know how I feel about water. Always should be drinking some. Doesn't it just feel good like when the water like goes down your body? Y'all can't tell me this doesn't feel like y'all on let me see what day it is. I got something real special coming up for you guys in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. So we're gonna be doing some more IRL streams, of course, some more IRL streams. I think that's what I really need to start doing more of is like IRL streams. Especially now that I have the microphone, I think it'll be great. If I can just get this properly function. There we go. Break gang on top. Let's go. Man, I really want that corn dog. Okay. Status checked. Status checked for surely. Get your hang time up. Get your hang time up, boy. Oh, man. See my skin glowing? How many of y'all can say that? If not, it's fine. You know, you just got to get on a routine, but it's not easy. You know, it takes consistency. And a lot of y'all are not ready for it. Probably like, oh, he just wash his face twice a day. Okay. But let me check. I can't believe we're almost at 200, you guys. Then you guys are gonna make me get I have to get another tattoo, which I'm fine with, but. All right. We are still at still at 162. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. I mean, I just started this YouTube channel not even a month ago. I mean, that's what dedication and consistency and striving looks like. Um, and I realize that like a lot of people, of course they might not have the time to tune in, but a lot of people tune in later, which is cool with me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully, you guys got a chance to check out the fire breaking out this morning. Dog, I mean, I just got in the shower too. I was letting the water caress and all I hear is beep, beep, beep. I'm like, oh shit, at least it's content. But yeah, yo, I am. Hold on. I am for surely going to need some food in my system. For surely. It's just like I'm running low on energy. I don't want like to give you guys this kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Drink some more water. Aren't you guys just grateful that you're able to drink water? Because a lot of people aren't. You know? Like Chris said, it's the little stuff. Love the little stuff. But also, water is another reason why my skin is so clear, because I'm constantly drinking water. Don't mind me, I'm just checking out my YouTube analytics. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, I love to see that. I love to see that. Gotta clap for yourself. You gotta clap for yourself sometimes when no one else is around. When no one else will do it for you. You gotta be up. You gotta be able to be strong enough to do it for yourself. Oh my god, my phone's at 20%, y'all. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I thought. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah. You guys are amazing. Give it up. Another round of applause. I hope you guys feel the energy, because I definitely do. I feel the love. I honestly feel like I foresee a future in this with me and with my supporters. So we're definitely going to keep this up for sure. And to all the haters out there, just know I love you. Seriously. And all my supporters, just know I love you too. Okay, okay. I see, I see. I see now. One second, y'all, please.